Hello everyone, today I'm going to be making some deep fried chicken and I'm using chicken leg meat for this recipe. And I do like to purchase chicken leg meat because it does tend to be more affordable. I know it does have some excess bone and or fat sometimes, but it still tastes good. I like to wash and rinse my meat before I start seasoning the meat. And I do this a couple of times. I like to add some apple cider vinegar as well as some lemon. And not only does this help sanitize the meat and clean it, but it also helps get the meat tender and it also adds flavor to it. Now I'm just draining the water and removing all those excess like fat chunks in the water, and I am rinsing the meat again. Now when it comes to deep frying my meat, I do like to cut the meat into bigger chunks. When I'm doing like chicken alfredo or something like that, I do tend to cut them smaller. But for this recipe, I always like to cut my chunks a bit bigger in size. I also like to remove some of that fat off the meat. I just remove some of it. And I tend to cut my meat into about that size when deep frying. And I do the same for the rest, about that size. Now my flour, I love to season my flour, and I always do. I like to add parsley flakes as well as salt, but I already added some salt. I'm just showing you the salt. And I also have a bowl of milk here, and I like to add my chicken into the milk first. And then as soon as I coat that with milk, I place it in my flour. And I do the same to the rest. And then I just coat the chicken with the flour. And now it's time to go into the deep frying pan. Here we are, in there. Make sure your oil is very hot. My oil still wasn't that hot, and I put it in there. But it's always recommended for your oil to be really, really hot. So now it's starting to pick up there. And here I have a paper towel for my meat. When it's ready, I'm going to place it in there. And I always like to check my meat before I flip it over, before I remove it from the heat. Only to make sure that it's well cooked and crispy. There we are.